Alright, so we are looking at linear regression. So the table below shows how long it took to lay tiles for hallways of different lengths. So we've got length of the hallway in feet, we've got time in minutes, and they want to know what the independent and dependent variable are. So independent-wise is the length of the hallway because this is our input. Okay? So length of hallway and in feet. Make sure that you include things such as that. And then our dependent, our output, is going to be the time it takes to lie the tiles, and that's in minutes. I know that we're used to time being input, but this is one of those lovely scenarios where it's otherwise. So we've got x here and y here. So we are going to, this doesn't go up in a nice normal magical pattern, so we're going to use our lovely calculators with linear regression to figure out the equation of the line. So how we do that is in your calculator you're going to hit the stat button, which is left of the arrows, and then you're going to go into edit. You're going to enter in your data. So you're going to put these top values in for your L1, and you're going to put these values in for your your L2. If there's already values in here, make sure you go all the way up to the top so you're highlighting the L1 or the L2 or something like that, and hit clear and then the down arrow, and it will clear out that entire space. If you need help, please come talk to me now. Okay? Then, after you have the data in there, you're going to again hit stat. Stat stands for statistics because we're entering in statistics. You're going to arrow to the right tab, which says calc for calculate. And then the fourth option is lin reg. Since we're trying to find a linear equation, we're going to use one with linear. And then just make sure that you hit enter, and that should give us a beautiful equation. It will come out a little goofy maybe, but you will be able to identify it. Okay? So it should end up with this equation right here. Oh, I know what it is. So y equals 15x plus 32.38. The 15.00, I know that you want to probably just write that as 15, that's probably fine, but since we are actually rounding it, we leave the decimals there. So the slope in this case is our 15, and what it stands for is the number of minutes per foot of the hallway. That's just your y over your x in the previous situation. And then the y-intercept of the line is going to be our b value, which is the 32.38, and this is the prep time to get materials together before you even lay down any tile. Alright, so the prep time to get those materials together, what's that before you start anything time? Alright, our last question, based on our x and our y, we are going to find how long it would take to tile a hallway of 25 feet. So we need that initial equation that we already have created, and 25 feet is an x value, so we're going to substitute that in for our x. And when we solve that, it should give us 407.38 minutes. And since this was a word problem, we want to answer our problem in the same fashion that they deliver the problem. So because they use decimals, we use decimals. They use fractions, we use fractions. It's a word problem, your answer's in words. So it would take approximately 407.38 minutes to tile 25 feet of hallway. Try the problems on the back and let me see them.